Okay, so our last question related to the residual plot. So we're actually going to learn more about testing out assumption in our next module. However, here I want to emphasize to creating the residual plot because that's very important when you are working on some of the homework assignment and help you understand, okay, where is the right residual plot you need to find. So in order to find residual plot, please do not use the default residual plot from your Excel. Instead, please try to use the residual plot that is we're going to learn in this video. So the residual plot we will use is means per model you should only have one residual plot. So how can you get your residual plot? So when you are generating your Excel output, if you don't have this output, make sure you watch the video that is related to the question number 2, because that's where I show you how to get in this this kind of Excel output. So at this point, all the video are focusing on this table, and this table. So we haven't talked about anything related to the bottom area, which is the residual output. So we have this actual output called residual output. In this output, we will have one column called the residual. And also we have another column called the predicted Y. So these two columns are the two columns we will use to creating the residual plot. Therefore, like I said, please do not using the residual plot automatically developed from your Excel because if you have 5 X variable, they will give you 5 residual plot, but they are not the residual plot we are looking for. So the residual plot we are looking for is the residual plot that is using our predicted Y value versus the residual. And so let me just select these two columns together. And then once you select, go into Insert. And then we are going to selecting the chart, which is the scatter plot here. Just click this scatter plot. And we're using the basic ones. Okay, so of course you want to add in your labels. So this vertical axis actually is my predicted Y value. And then the horizontal axis, the vertical axis is my residual. And the horizontal axis is my predicted Y value. So let me just add in my, like we did before, click the chart design, going to add chart element, axis, primary horizontal axis, and also adding the primary vertical axis. So here you should just type in residual. And then here is predicted Y. Okay, great. So this is the predicted Y versus residual. So after creating a residual plot, one of the things we are looking for is we see a horizontal band. So we will explain it more in next module, but just to let you know, what we want looking for is we will draw a boundary of my line, this residual, to see if it's a horizontal line. If it is, it's good. Like this one, we see a horizontal band. So in some data set, if you draw the edges of your scatter plot, you might see this kind of funnel shape or this kind of funnel shape. So in that situation, we consider the model has some issues. So we will talk about more in next modules, computer skill, and then you will be able to know when we see this kind of funnel shape, why that's a problem, and then what do we call it. Okay, so first of all, here just demonstrating how you can creating a residual plot and then what kind of pattern you're looking for. You're looking for a horizontal band. Okay, horizontal band. Basically, if you look at this chart, find the edges of this scatter plot. If you can, like this one, I draw the edges would be here and here. So it's like evenly distributed above and below this 0 horizontal line, and it's like evenly distributed. It's not seeing this kind of funnel shape. Okay, funnel shape. So that's, we consider this model is working well. Okay, so this is the end of the video.